DVD Era TV back at y'all with another one. Y'all know the slogan. Today we gonna talk about how 50 Cent and Maino fell out, doing 50 Cent back and forth with Jim Jones. Now let's get into it.
Mixtapes and DVDs is my era.
Facts.
We did it better.
Yep.
Pelly leathers,
Facts.
ACG boots. We 80s babies and early 90s when it got grimy. I was out of this world, you could not find me unless you checked the lobby. Hustling was my hobby. We was lobby boys before Jim Jones. You could catch me in Harlem eating Jimbos.
Now after Maino was dropped from Universal Records and searching for a new record deal in the DVD era, 50 Cent will make a phone call to Atlantic Records and co-sign Maino, which would eventually lead to Maino being signed.
50, call Craig Cowman. What y'all doing with Maino, man? If I could do it, I would. They hung up. They was on my line.
Now after signing to Atlantic, Maino will put out his debut album for If Tomorrow Comes, with singles like High Hater, All of the Above, and $1,000,000. Now according to Maino, him and Fifth began to have a relationship because they had a few mutual friends around this time. Now in recent years, Maino and Jim Jones will get rather cool and form a group called the Lobby Boys. Now it seems like over the years, 50 and Jim Jones will have somewhat a love-hate relationship and more than a few back and forths on Instagram. Now I already did a whole video on Jim Jones and 50 Cent falling out, so check that video for the full breakdown on their whole situation. The link will be in the description box. Now during Jim Jones and 50 Cent back and forth on Instagram, Jim Jones will post a jail pic of Mel Matrix, aka Mel Murda. Now if you're not familiar with Mel Murda, he's an original member of Bird Gang and supposedly a high-ranking member of the Non-Trey Bloods, and he's currently serving an 11-year bid for his role in the whole 6ix9ine and Treyway case. Now during Jim Jones' whole back and forth with 50 Cent on Instagram, Jim Jones will post a picture of Melly and write in the caption, Melly said he's doing super fine. You have to watch out for these so-called real ones that's rooting for rats to come home and want to see real go to jail. Any that feel like he has to tarnish another man's name for his personal gain has to be a why else would he have my so far down his throat? LOL, pause. Now Maino was one of the few people to like this post by Jim Jones, and 50 Cent would take a screenshot of it and post it with a caption saying, I learned something new every day. See, I looked out for this guy when he needed help. I made a call to get him his deal. But people forget, being a good judge of character is detrimental to success, and people change. So you have to watch them. If you stay on point, you will peep the change. Now, Maino will respond to this post by 50 Cent by saying, LOL, nah, I ain't forget. Never will. You overthinking, bruh.
I'm a stop. If I see a picture of a stop and I like it. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing more to that.
Now, Maino's reason for liking a post was basically liking a picture of someone he was cool with from his neighborhood, which was Mel Murda. Now, hop in my comment section and let me know how y'all feel. Do y'all feel like 50 Cent was overreacting and overthinking? Because sometimes you could see a person you know, especially in that setting of a jail picture, and just like the picture without even reading the caption. Now, this situation was never that serious, so hopefully Maino and 50 could work this out. You get what I'm saying? You know, Uncle Murda on tour with 50 right now, when Maino and Uncle Murda got a good relationship, so maybe they could FaceTime each other, and then he maybe could let him speak to 50, or they might could just leave it where it's at. You know, everything don't need to be squashed. Sometimes you gotta leave certain things where it is, even if it don't go no further. But anyway, if you're a fan of these old hip-hop stories, tell a friend about my page. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. More content coming, and I'm out. 1.